make sure you check out this Christmas event because I'm really impressed with it. Woohoo! Welcome back to Theme Parks and Attractions. Today I'm at Paultons Park for a festival of Christmas, or Christmas at Paultons as it's called now. If you want to check out this event, come with me in this vlog and I'll take you along the rides with me. Before we continue, please give me a like and a subscribe. And let's get in there and get on some rides and see what the offering is here. Can't wait. Yeah, I think it's called Christmas at Paultons now. It used to be called Festival of Christmas, I think it did anyway. Do you know? Let me know in the comments. Now, I'm interested to see what rides are available. I think Flight of the Terrace is available. You've got all of the others as well. You've got Storm Chaser. I think the only things that really aren't available today is the likes of Cobra, and I think the Drop Tower is not available too. But apart from that, it's pretty much a full offering. I can't wait to get back on some of the rides over there. Storm Chaser going up. The event this year is running till the 23rd, so lots of time to come here and enjoy the event. Now, as you head into the entrance, this is the Christmas offering for Wild Forest. I'll show you the menu, what you've got over here. You've got the Yorkie wrap, that's not actually on here at the moment, it was before, but you've got a couple of breakfast items there. You've got the toasted wrap with Cumberland sausages, bacon, fried egg, melted cheese. Obviously these aren't really the Christmas offering, this is the Christmas offering here. You can see at the bottom, you've got the Yorkie wrap there for $13.95, baked potato, sweet potato curry, festive chicken burger, that's a Christmas offering. And so much more. So yeah, it's really nice in here as well. You've got the Christmas trees in there. Anyway, let's get over. I'm itching to get on Flight of the Terrace actually. I haven't been on it for a while because the last few times I've visited Paultons Park it's been closed, but it's open for the Christmas event. So let's get over Flight of Terrace. I'm going to quickly show you what's outside here as well. The Christmas decoration is just outside here. It's a cold one today. It's freezing cold. I've got my hat on. Now look at this. This is absolutely stunning when you walk out of Paultons Park. It's absolutely huge. You've got some other stuff over as well, and I'll show you what's available over here. Lots of decorations, and you've even got the characters out just over as well.
And I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Got a few snowman opportunities for photos as well. Now there will be an update later on in this vlog on the new dark ride coming to Paultons next year. If you just go up there on the left hand side you can actually see inside the ride, so I'll show you that a little bit later after I get on some rides. Just heading towards Flight of the Terrace now, just over there, and they have shut off the garden so you can't actually walk round that way just over here, you have to walk this way round. The park is absolutely dead, to be honest. I don't know whether obviously the storms put people off, because the storm was really bad yesterday on Saturday, wasn't it? It's Sunday today. It's not too bad today, you just got a bit of a wind. I'm not too sure what it's like up north. Obviously some people have to travel a couple of hours, don't they, to get down here, and it's put people off. The event is actually stated sold out for today on the website, but there's no one really here, so it's looking like, you know, walk on or 5-minute waits, so not too bad at all. I was expecting it to be very busy here, to be honest with you, because it said sold out. Anyway, I'm going to get over to Flight of the Terrace. Been looking forward to a ride on that because it's been shut, like I said, the last few times. I remember not too long ago I was queuing here for the opening day of this log flume just over here. Obviously everyone was queued back just around here waiting for it to have their first ride on there, and it's a decent log flume. It's really good actually, and you do get quite wet on there. It's only a small log flume, but it's themed up really well. You've got the dinosaurs in there, and it's an enjoyable addition. Oh no, I wanted to freeze on there, what a shame.
Adventure. Children under 6 years old must be accompanied by a responsible adult.
It's what you get when you come to Paultons Park on the Christmas event. 0 minutes. That's obviously the thing with families in the cold weather. They don't always want to take their families out in the freezing cold, do they? It's one of those, even though it's 0 minutes. I'm out here enjoying myself, obviously, but it's a great park, Paultons, so make sure you get down to it. Bit of an intense helix here, really enjoy this bit. Really like that intense helix section there. Yeah, these are the queue times for Paultons. I mean, it's crazy, everything's on a 0. You can see a few of the things are closed because obviously the weather. The train, the Sky Swinger ride is actually open at 12 actually, so it's not even closed. And you can see all the rides in Peppa Pig World, 0 minutes, 5 minutes, even, you know, Cyclonator 0 as it always is. And all of these, 0 minutes, so get yourselves down to Paultons. Always a 0 5 minute usually, unless you come obviously into some holidays. Well, I was going to take you to the back end of the park. Obviously this is where the new land's coming, just over here. You can see it's fenced off. Can't give you any shots of it because the gates are in. I'm not going to go past the gates for obvious reasons. Got my favourite ride over there, Cobra, in the distance. Can't wait to get back on that. It's not going to be open for a long time though, so it's going to be a while. But one ride that I can get on is the Coma Boomerang Velociraptor. Oh, it's time to go backwards. Oh, Velociraptor, here we go. Woo! Yeah, it's a decent offering at Paultons for this Christmas event. Woo! Just going to show you over this side now, and obviously this side's gated off just like the other side, but I'm going to pop you over the fence because something has been dismantled. It's gone. The log flume has gone. Look at that big space now. There you can see just into the distance, you've got the log flume boat still just over there, and you can see all these holes in the floor where the log flume was. But yeah, the boats are still over there. I'm not too sure what they're going to be doing with those. Are they going to be auctioning them off like the Fort Park boats are? If you didn't know, Fort Park are actually holding an auction at the moment for the Loggers League boats. That's on the website over there, and they're starting off at £600 for one of those boats. I wonder what Paultons are going to do with these. You can see though, that's still intact over there. You've still got the pool there where obviously it's the splashdown little bit, but yeah, it's all gone. Were you a fan of that log flume? It was a decent log flume, to be fair. You did get absolutely soaked on it on the first drop, not the second one. Obviously, since they've installed the more family themed log flume over there, which is a lot better, there's no need for the other one, is there? Obviously, the new log flume over there is themed a lot better, isn't it? Or the little dinosaur theming on there, it's top notch. It's not the biggest, but it does the job for the family market, and that's what Paultons needed. It's a nice little photo opportunity just over here. Look, you've got the 4 snowman, you've got the little red one just down there. He's quite cute, isn't he? Well, would you call the woman a snowman? That's a tough one. Snow woman, snowman, let me know. Yeah, all of the rides around here are in operation that you'd expect. Obviously, you've got the Caterpillar just over there, that's working. You've got the carousel going around. All of these rides around here are actually in operation. You've got Storm Chaser and Cyclonator and all that lot, as I showed you earlier on that map saying 05. Yeah, it's really not busy at all in here. So if you want lots of rides, get yourself down to the Christmas event at a reduced price, but not much of a reduced offering. Like I was saying, it's just pretty much Cobra and maybe the drop tower that's not actually operating. And just like that, the food has arrived. Now I've gone for soup of the day, which is leek and potato soup, and you get a roll with that. Got some other things here as well. Got some roast potatoes. Thought I'd try some of those as well. But yeah, a couple of cakes in there. Got the water in there. So yeah, I always come in here to eat usually because it's really nice. And I will show you just over here, just really quickly. They've actually won the award this year for best new food or retail outlet. Gold Award 2024 winner. Grand Central Paultons Park. So yeah, get yourself down here. Got a large selection in there, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy my food now anyway. All for me though, but I'll enjoy the soup. The soup is for me, so yeah. And what I like about eating in here as well is you get the view of the train and Storm Chaser out there as well. So win-win. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into this soup now. I wanted soup of the day because it's a cold one today. Now before I get on some more rides, I'm actually in Peppa Pig World, and I thought I'd show you what it's like in here for Christmas. And you do have a massive Christmas tree just over there. It looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? And it's really big. And you've got Father Christmas and Rudolph just over there. I'll show you those close up right now. Yeah, look at the size of it. It's absolutely massive. It goes all the way up there. And just over here, you've got the Father Christmas, as I was saying. I'll quickly walk up there and show you. It's a little bit windy out today. I'll tell you what, these rides, 05 minutes. Like I was saying earlier, I think quite a few people have been put off by this bad weather. Obviously, if you're travelling from up north, down here 2.5 hours, probably going to want to swerve it. And that's what people have done today. But yeah, Father Christmas just over here, and the reindeers. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be in another day. Just look at that just over here. It's only literally, the time right now is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not even that, I think it's about 1:15 actually. I'll have to look at the phone. It's around that time anyway. The balloon ride's half empty there, but this is really good from Paultons. Look at that. Mr. Father Christmas just over there. I'm sure people will turn up on a better day, won't they? Because it's not going to be windy like this throughout the whole of Christmas. Lots more dates here at Paultons for the Christmas event. Now I'm going to be putting out this vlog in the next few days for you. Probably edit this vlog tomorrow night and get it up. I've got one more vlog to actually put on the channel before this one goes on. And then this one will be up straight away after that. Hopefully you'll be down here checking out this Christmas event for those last few dates, because if you are a theme park enthusiast, I mean, look at this. Rather than going to a Merlin park, get yourself down here where it's 0 minutes and a 5-minute wait. You can't go wrong really, can you? Right, time for another ride. And straight in we go to the back end of Tornado Springs, and you've got all of the Christmas trees around here. Quite a few around here, to be fair. There's a massive one just over there as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get on Storm Chaser. Massive Christmas tree just outside Storm Chaser as well, and this is always themed well at Christmas. You've got the Christmas reefs just up there. They look really good, don't they? I was just admiring them actually. They're really good. Got a Storm Chaser going around here. Now this queue line is absolutely world class, isn't it? You've got the lighting in here and you've got the soundtrack as well. Let's get on it. Middle of December, we don't stop on theme parks and attractions. Let's get on Storm Chaser. Now in the UK, you've probably only got this Mandrill Mayhem and a couple of others available. There's not too many left around the UK at this time of year, is there? So might as well get on it while it's still open. Well, apart from the other ones at Paultons anyway. Get some great views on Storm Chaser, and I thought I'd sit backwards for you, give you a good shot of this coaster. Woo! Are you a fan of Storm Chaser? Are you a fan of Cobra? Are you a fan of Flight of Terror? Woo! Here we go. Woo! Literally front row on it now. Hey! Woo! Enjoyed my ride down Storm Chaser as always. Decent coaster. Personally, I prefer Cobra and Flight of the Pterosaur, as I said before earlier on in the vlog, but still enjoy Storm Chaser. It's really well themed on there. You've got a decent audio track on there, and it's what Paultons needed. Another really well themed, well, Mack Rides coaster. It's what they needed, isn't it? It's something different for the UK. It's been here for a while now. And it's always on a 0-5 minutes, so you can't complain of that, can you? The whole area though of Tornado Springs, absolutely stunning though, isn't it? Not the best footage of Storm Chaser there, but I'm going to get on Farmyard Flyer for you now, put a little bit of that in. I'm not going to put too much in for you, and then get on to the rest of the vlog. Kept putting my finger in the way on Storm Chaser. Over on Farmyard Flyer now. Make sure you check out this Christmas event because I'm really impressed with it. Woohoo! Yeah, I didn't want to put too much footage of Farmyard Flyer in for you because you've seen it all before, but decent coaster with decent theming for the family. Obviously this is an in-house job, wasn't it? Got the planes just over there, and yeah, they've done a great job with this coaster just over here from Paultons. I like that centerpiece as well. It's really good, isn't it? It reminds me of The Walking Dead, and I love that soundtrack as well. Let's crack on. Not the #1 fan of Cyclonator though. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of gyro swings, if I'm being honest with you. They do cause me motion sickness, so it's not just the one here, it's any of them in the world. Not my favourite ride, but there's so many rides here at Paultons that I do enjoy, including Cobra at the other end of the park. That's my favourite ride. I keep going on about it, but I love Cobra. It's a great coaster. Flight of the Pterosaur as well, it's a decent coaster as well. You've got a couple of little drop towers here as well. Got the Christmas songs pumping out as well. Just on Trekking Tractors now, and I thought I'd come on here and see if there's anything Christmassy. There's no Christmas trees around here, but obviously you've got all the decorations around the other side. They do have the Christmas soundtrack on it though. It's slightly different, so that's decent. Is that new on Buffalo Falls? I'm not too sure. Drop me a comment, but it looks decent and it looks new. Yeah, usually, obviously all of these rides, they've all got Christmas trees out here. You can see all of the baubles on the rides. So yeah, decent. Anyway, I'm going to give you an update now on the next ride coming to Paultons Park for next year. Let's get over there and I'll show you a little look inside that gap. Now, right over by Storm Chaser, as you walk in, obviously I come in round the back, didn't I, to start the vlog off in this section. You've got the Look at these four just over here. It looks really good. Obviously, every season you've got the Halloween decorations just out here, but obviously it's Christmas now, so you've got the snowmen just out here. You've got the trumpet, violin, and you've got the drums up there as well. But yeah, look, it's going around still. Not too many people up there, but yeah, you get lots of free rides if you want them. At Paultons Park, you always do it though, don't you? What an area this is. Look at this. I'm starting to head out towards that little construction update for you though. Enjoyed my day here at Paultons Park. Now, as I said, I'm going to get you a little construction update, and there was work walls here before, wasn't there, in my previous vlog. It's not here anymore. You've got the faces in just over there, and you've also got the signage. I'll give you a bit of a zoom into those faces. Yeah, look at these faces just here. Interesting. I haven't seen those before. They look good, don't they? Obviously you've got the pathways just down there, that's completed as well. Obviously it's just about putting in all of the little finer details around this area, isn't it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the other side. I'm not too sure if it's actually open now, but it was open earlier, and I'll see if I can show you what it's like in there right now. So excited for this dark ride. Let's get around there. And this is what I promised you, Ghostly Manor just over here. I'll show you just through here and show you what it's like just inside. Move this little lock just over here, and you can see you've got the turntable just over there and actually doing the work in there right now. Now there are lots of social media videos on YouTube and other platforms of what they're actually doing. They've actually put up a couple of decent videos, to be fair, so if you haven't actually seen them, make sure you check them out. You can hear them actually doing the work in there right now, and I'm excited to see what this is like. Who knows what this is going to be like? This is the first of its kind, what it will actually be like. You can see you've got the left section right through there. You can't really see in that other side, but it's really coming together really well. Yeah, there's not really a lot of places we can actually look in there, to be fair. It's just literally there, and you can't really see a lot through the other side, but can't wait to see what that ride is going to look like. Obviously first of its kind, so yeah. Is there any Christmas merch available? Well, you've got this little Christmas at Paultons section just over here as you walk into the store. As usual, they always have a little bit in here. You've got the Father Christmas bottles just over here. Can't see any branded merch over here for Christmas. They had a few bits for Halloween. I'll have a little look around now and see if I can spot anything else for you. Now, there are actually a few Christmas plush toys just down here. Paultons Park penguins just over here. They're quite nice, aren't they? You've got the white ones and these ones, and then you've got Rudolph as well. He's quite nice, isn't he? Yeah, I really like him. And that was my Christmas visit to Paultons. Well, one of many, to be fair. I'm going to be a few more times, I'm not going to lie. Really enjoyed myself in there. It's a decent offering. As I said, lots of the rides are available. The only rides that weren't available, obviously, was Cobra. You've got the drop tower as well, that wasn't available. Obviously, that whole area, they're obviously doing work around there, aren't they, as you well know. So that whole area is actually blocked off. It's not usually open for the Christmas event anyway, so there's nothing new in that department. I'm not too sure what they're actually doing here though. There's a lot of work going on here. Does anyone know what that's for? I'm not a clue, to be honest. Most of the rides are actually available today. The only ride that wasn't available that I saw was the actual slide ride. That wasn't available, and also the train was down as well, which you'd expect with the high winds in the last couple of days. So yeah, you're not going to get people in there. Could be things blowing in your face and things like that, health and safety and all that. But if you want a decent Christmas event to go to, obviously 0 minutes, 5 minutes. A lot of people have been put off, but you always get low wait times at Paultons. So that's what I highly recommend, checking Paultons Park out if you haven't been here before. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and drop me a subscribe if you haven't, because I'm posting out lots of videos lately, lots of Christmas content. And if you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate that subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Just quickly before I go, what are they doing here? Do you have any information on that? Because, I mean, is it for coaches? Is it for buses? You don't usually see many coaches at Paultons, if I'm being honest with you. So it looks like a big bus shelter, doesn't it? It's not going to be, surely. I'm not too sure. I mean, it could be. Do you know? Drop me a comment in the comment section. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.